Well, good morning. Welcome to the studio at Two Girls Treasure. I'm Diane Pruitt. I appreciate you being here today. I hope you are safe and warm and dry. I'm here because, well, I don't think it's going to be horrifically bad. It's a rain event. It might get strong. We might lose our internet. We might lose power, but between here and there, I have some work to do, and I'm kind of excited about getting to it. How about you? Yesterday, we kicked off with our Green Day, and today, we're going to do a hurricane blend. We might as well, right? The alternative is to stay at home and do nothing. Good morning, Faye. I hope you're doing well. I hope that nothing's leaking, nothing's coming down from the outside that should not be inside, and we'll just have a day. But let's do this. So yesterday we based this cabinet, I'll show you, in denim. Isn't that beautiful? I went in yesterday afternoon and I retouched just a little bit of the areas I wanted a little bit smoother finish on. So now we have a good solid first coat. I know I said I wasn't going to mess with the top, but I did. I did that one coat before we left here yesterday morning, and this is putty, and it looks so good with this denim. Is it going to stay like that? Absolutely not. Why leave well enough alone when you can do more? I'm going to do some more. Today, I'm going to scooch this over, and I'm going to grab my sitting in the floor knee pad. I have our Timeless Teal open, and this is an absolutely stunning color. If you have never used this, or if it's been a while since you have, today's the day. Isn't that beautiful? Absolutely beautiful color. I love it. We're going to use not only Timeless Teal, we may not have time to get to it today because I'm sort of going to stick to my scheduling, but when we get ready, we're going to use our brand new Shimmering Sage Resin Metallic from Rethunk Junk Paint by Laura. Isn't that pretty? Let me show you exactly how beautiful this lovely color is. Look at that. Look at how that shimmers under the light. And I think this is the perfect complement to our Timeless Teal and our denim blend. So let's get to it. I have my cup of water. I have my spray bottle. I have my sitting on the floor pad. Let's do this and make it beautiful. It already looks good, and we could leave it alone, but y'all know I can't do that. So I've got my denim down here on the floor, and I'm gonna leave my lid. I've got my Timeless Teal. I've got some new paint brushes. I love a new paintbrush, y'all. I'm gonna leave my shimmery right there because I don't need that. Say hi when you come in. Let me know that you're in and checking out the landscape. I'm gonna go ahead and mist this just so we've got a good start. And I'm gonna get my brush for my denim. I've got it sitting in the water so it's nice and juicy. It's ready to blend. Let's do some blend work, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and tip some denim in. And this is textured, so I need to put just a little bit more in here. And when you're blending You want it all to look cohesive, but it's hard to do everything all at one time. So work in sections. Once you get your groove to blend, everything will fall in place. Everything will fall in place. So don't worry about trying to do the entire piece all at one time. Work in sections so that you can get a really good finish to what you're doing. Let's go ahead and get this Timeless Teal, not too much, not too little. And let's start blending this down. I know I got up in there. It's okay. It's okay. We'll get that as we go. Let's come on over here. Make sure we're blending. All the way down. Not too bad, not too bad to start. Let's go ahead and mist this. And I'll go ahead and put some denim on this side. And I'm going to rinse off my brush. I'm looking for my paper towels. Since I don't have those, I'm about to fall off my knee pad, y'all. Since I don't have those, I'll go ahead and wipe this off. It's my prep rag, so it'll be okay. I'll go ahead and put some Timeless Teal in here. Let's grab this other brush and we'll just tink a little bit of water on it so we can move this. And we'll blend that down. Because this has a textured panel in it, I'm brushing in both directions so that I can get all of that texture covered, because it's a really funky finish. There we go. And let me put just a little bit more denim here in the bottom. Let's keep that rich look down here toward the bottom. How's that? How's that looking? Let's go ahead and blend just a little bit more. How's that looking? Let's see on the camera. Is it looking pretty good? It's not looking bad. It's not looking bad. It's not, I don't have the rich down here that I really want, but I'm also going to add a little bit darker color down here at the bottom anyway. So let's get that in, and then we'll blend just a little bit right here. I think so. And just for emphasis, let me find my Midnight. Here. I found it. It's on this side of the table. You know, I had to pick up and clean up yesterday because we have a hurricane coming in. So I did. I cleaned up all day yesterday. Let's go ahead and richen this. I thought about using semi-sweet and hazelnut, but I didn't want to get too crazy. Those would look good, wouldn't they? Especially, I'm going to tamp off most of that. I'm just going to bring that black in. Right here. Let's get that Midnight on that bottom edge. Not quite a dry brush, but kind of a dry brush. And then we'll grab one more paintbrush because 4 is not enough. Dampen it just a little bit. And let's blend that in. Now, how rich is that now? Let's see. Oh, I'm liking where this is going. It's not heavy, but I'm getting where I want to go. A little bit more. Emphasize this edge right here. If you're just joining me, thank you. I'm Diane Pruitt. We're in the studio at Two Girls Treasure. Got a little tropical storm coming over, a lot of rain. It's a rain event. I hope you're safe. If you're in the southeast, I hope you've had minimal damage. And I hope you have some Rethunk Junk paint to play with today so that you have things to do. Instead of being out on the road, don't be out on the road. Let's just blend that a little bit right there in that bottom corner, that bottom edge. Let's richen that, give it a little drama. Get that corner, make sure all that corner's filled in, and get this architecture down here. What do we have? Let's see. We're getting there. All right, let's keep going. I'm going to need these two brushes right here, and let's scooch over. Let's hit this side. So we'll get our denim moving here. Make sure we've got everything covered. Come on around to the architectural side and that edge right there. From the floor, you can see the spots I missed. I don't know if you can see them from where you're sitting. but I missed a few. All right, I'm going to mist this again, just to give some movement here with the paint. This is denim. Let's go ahead and cover all of this. Shifting the legs so it doesn't go to sleep on me. If I put this up on the table to work it, it's going to be up too high. And if I'm down here on the floor, well, it's going to be a little low. There's no in between, y'all. All right, we've got our denim on. Let me tamp off this Timeless Teal brush and let's get that blended in. Let's get that on there. Alright, and then we'll take our blender brush, our Hurricane Special, and let's go ahead and get that movement. Let's blend that Timeless Teal over the top of that denim. Soften this top side. And again, because of the texture on these doors, I don't know if that's a piece of paintbrush. Yeah, it is. We'll get it out. There it is. It's out. Because of the texture on the doors, I've got to paint in both directions, side to side, up and down, to move that color into all of the grooves and make sure we've got it covered well. And then smooth it back out. Bring it on down a little bit. And then we will touch back in with our denim. And just blend until you get the finish that you're looking for. And then let's get a little bit of this Midnight over here. We'll richen this bottom side up. Give it some drama. And all I'm doing is getting some of the Midnight on my brush and tamping it off on the paper so I'm not putting too much on at one time. I can add back to it, but if I put too much on, I can't take it away. I'll have to wait till it dries and then paint over it. And I didn't want to have to take that kind of time to blend today. All right, we'll take our blending brush here. Let's move that Midnight. I probably have a little bit too much in this corner. Oopsie. There we go. All right, that is our Midnight blender. Let's get a little bit more denim right in here. And let's get our denim blender and let's kind of soften that a little bit. And when you're blending, it really is a lot of back and forth. until you get the finish, the color, the tone, the movement of the color that you want. There's really no wrong way to do this, and the more you do it, the more you practice it, the better you'll get at it. Don't stop. Don't give it up. Don't think that you can't do it, because I know you can. Alright, I'm going to rinse this mixer brush off. Got a little bit of product on it. Let's rinse it off, wipe it clean. I love these new brushes. I love a new brush. Let's give it a little bit of moisture and let's blend this. Let's blend this in. Let's make sure both sides look like we want them. Blending is not about perfection in your finish. It's about movement of your color. So just give yourself the grace to move your color, and then take some time to step back away from it. That's why I keep looking at my phone. It's easier for me to look at my phone and see where I'm going with the color than it is for me to be sitting right here on top of this piece of furniture. It's that thing about you can't see the forest for the trees, right? You're too close. You can see the trees, but you can't see the whole forest because you're too close. And sometimes when you're blending, your blend looks amazing and you don't think it does, only because you're too close. I'm gonna spritz this across here, and I'm gonna put some denim on both sides. We're gonna blend that down. Just a little bit more midnight. I'm going to richen it this time on both sides. And we're going to spritz all this. And let's blend that denim down from the center out. Midnight. Let's blend the midnight with the denim from the center out. And down into the architecture. More on that side than I did this. I do want the drama. I have an inspiration for this, so I do want that dark drama going on right here with the midnight on this bottom edge. There we go. That's the way. Bam. And your thoughts on the subject would be? I hope you like it. I think we are. Yep, pretty close. Oh, thanks, Lisa. Oh, Scott. Hey, honey. Thank you. It looks good, doesn't it? Sometimes I have these visions and I cannot express to you how I see them until I do them. And we won't get to the metallic today, but when we do, you know this is going to look stunning. I'm so excited about this brand new shimmering sage. I can't wait to use it. And I hope you have gotten some too. Thank you. Throw out some thumbs up and some laughy faces and some hearts for a beautiful blend. We're going to work on this piece this week because I have visions for it, and I hope you like the visions. Thank you so much for being here today. I truly, truly appreciate it. We're going to weather the storm, pun intended, and if we have to, we will close the store and I'll just truck on home so I can stay safe and comfortable. But in the meantime, I'm going to be right here at Two Girls Treasure. My legs are cramping and I can't really stand up because if I do, I'm going to fall over. That'd be so embarrassing. Stop by and see me if you're out on the road and you need some paint or some products so you can stay home over the next couple of days and be well entertained. Stop in and see me. If you cannot stop in and see me, please stay off the road if you don't need to be out. We'll find some things to do, I promise. Call me. I'll deliver. Maybe not. I'm not coming all the way to Ruby, Lisa. I'm just not, but I love you. I do. Use what you have at home. Practice your blending. And when the sky's clear, we'll celebrate together. Let's see how long that takes. Thank you so much for being here. I'm Diane Pruitt in the studio at Two Girls Treasure. Let me see if I can do the standing up thing now. Yeah, we have to do it in stages at this age, don't we? Don't judge me for being older and vintage. Take care of yourselves today and take care of each other. Check on your elderly neighbors, please. Just check on them. Just make sure they're okay. Have a blessed and wonderful day. I'll see you right back here tomorrow for the next step in our Green Day week. Bye now.